Hi, everybody. My name is Julie. Thank you so much for watching. It's Advent Calendar time. Woo! I'm excited to be here today with you and to share my Advent calendar. So, every 2 weeks, I open up a product on my Advent calendar. They're not Clarins products. Well, they could be Clarins products, but it's not a Clarins Advent calendar. It's just products out of my collection. I read the packaging. So, 2 weeks ago, I pulled out a concealer. This is the Charlotte Tilbury concealer, and it is in the color for Fair. When I first tried it on that video, I was so nervous that when I wear this, I look like a reverse raccoon. Like bright under eyes. Do you remember in like the 2010s, how everyone had those like super bright under eyes? I was fearing that that's what's going to happen. It does not look like that in person. For some reason, the camera has made my under eyes, and I'm wearing it today, look super bright. I promise, in real life, it does not like that. But I like this concealer. There's some nice things about it. It definitely hides some dark spots. It's medium buildable. So you might need a second layer if you're like me and like your husband's had knee surgery, your baby had the flu, you've had the flu. Life has just been really busy around your house. It's fine, okay? It's fine. It's just busy. Just like don't really get a moment too much to yourself. My husband normally does the cooking and the dishes, like that's normally his role. So to add that into my daily tasks, it's a lot of work, and I really appreciate everything that he does. But I just know it's hard for him to stand right now because of the knee surgery. So I've been taking on that role until he heals, but now I'm really hoping he heals quickly. I'm hoping that knee becomes weight bearing like sooner rather than later. Also, I'm not that great of a cook. There's like 5 meals I do averagely well. And after 2 weeks, those 5 meals get old, okay? But I did make 30 pounds of pulled pork. So I'm just saying, 30 pounds of pulled pork is doing great, okay? That's been like the saving grace of this whole thing. You can do a lot of things with pork. But back to the concealer. I like it. This is gonna be hard for me to use up. I already know in my calendar this is gonna be hard to use up. It's not that big of a deal. It's just I don't use concealer very often. But I'm glad I have it. I think that's a good thing to add to my collection. I love the fact that it's small because then I don't have to like worry about it at all. Um, but I think it does look really nice. I actually feel a little bit more polished. I was actually gonna put on mascara, but my eyes have been itching, y'all. The flu knocked me out. So I decided no, just put the concealer on, and I feel like it makes me look a little bit more alive. So it's a good product. I will say, because I've got wrinkly under eyes, it's just my thing. I just have a bag under there. It's hereditary. My whole family has it. I do have to make sure I tap about twice. Once I do it twice, I'm good to go. That's normal for me. It's actually better than most concealers, but for its sets, you really have to like just watch it. It will just slightly crease on you. Not that big of a deal. I've never found a concealer that like doesn't crease on me like at all. Um, so this is like better than average. Let's go to run number three. Um, Number three, what are my two products to choose from? I'm going to choose the other makeup product in here because makeup products are going to take me longer to use up this year. And do you guys know if I keep a product, I put it into an advent calendar? And this is the Essence Make Me Brow. I swore by this product when I was worked at Ulta. So Benefit has something similar. And if you can find a color that you like in Essence, I don't understand why you'd ever pay Benefit prices because even at half off, it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. It has fibers in it. Look at that. Just a little bit of polish, a little bit of hold. So kind of tints your brows, kind of like a tinted mascara. Just kind of puts them into place. Doesn't that look nice? You can see I have lighter outer brow hairs. I used to be a blonde as a baby before I hit puberty. So you can see the remainder, the remnants of that with my outer brow hair just being a little bit lighter. That's fine. Oh, yeah, just, it's funny. Some days I do miss applying like a full face of makeup. Like, I miss that part of just like being able to express yourself with makeup. And unfortunately, I really just don't have time at the moment. But that looks nice. It just makes me feel a little bit better when I wear makeup. It's nothing like groundbreaking, but just makes me feel a bit more put together and ready to go. A little less like baby pooping on my hands. I guess toddler poop at this point, you know? And listen, I can play, I mean, Legos, okay? I can play, I mean, like, I don't have a house, but like a barnyard with animals. I'm really good at animal sounds, okay? That's like my jam. But every once in a while, I'm like, man, I really wish I could just like throw on a full face to spend 45 minutes, sit in front of my mirror, listen to a podcast, and do some makeup. Um, but these two actually make me feel better. Maybe I should throw on some mascara. No, I'm not gonna throw on mascara. I know myself. I know my eyes are gonna itch, but this is a fantastic product. I already know I like this product. I think it's worthwhile. It doesn't have, it says it has filling fibers. Compared to the Benefit one, it doesn't really have that many fibers. If you want the fibers, go with Benefit. Buy it when it goes on sale. But this one I think is just as good in terms of hold and in terms of color. There are less color options in this brand, but I think Essence is amazing and it's like 75% cheaper. So yeah, I'm gonna, I'm already gonna tell you I'm gonna keep it, but now I gotta put my advent calendar project panties up. I'm gonna cut it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy panning, and I will see you in my next video. I don't know when I'm gonna film it. Time is of the essence. Sorry, I'm gonna start editing. Bye.